Hey, welcome. This is Dr. Matt Bergman. I want to share with you a tool called Brisk Teaching, which can be used for a variety of different purposes. It's great for using with Google Docs and also Google Slides. So you have to install this Chrome extension right up here in your toolbar, and then what happens is you have this pop-up icon right here that you can click and you can sign up for a free account. Now, what Brisk AI does is it provides you with a variety of different tools, such as the ability to create, and if you want to create a quiz, a sub-plan, heck, even creating a 504 plan in an email, it'll do that for you. And so you can use this built-in chatbot to help you do that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take a look at this essay right here, the Who Made a Difference essay, and I notice that I don't have a rubric. So I want to do that right now. So I'm going to hit Create, I'm going to click Rubric, and then I'm going to give it some information. Now, essentially what I did is I just copied and pasted the instructions that you see here. We'll see what type of response we get. We may need to give it a better prompt, but let's try it out. I'm also going to customize this and say, let's make it for a 7th grade student out of a 4-point scale. Now, what Brisk AI does is it will take all that information and it's going to generate a rubric, and it looks like a holistic rubric right here, that I can use in my classroom with students. Look at this, puts it in a table for me as well, and I can customize it, and I can even make some changes if I need to, if I don't necessarily like it. So that's one aspect of it. Now let's say that my students go through and they create the essay, and this is a Harriet Tubman essay, and I want to give some feedback to my students. Well, I can use Brisk AI to do that as well by simply clicking on the Brisk teaching icon, and I can say give feedback. Now what it's going to do is it's going to give me some different options for doing that. There is the ability to upload a rubric. So you can upload a rubric right here, and then you can go ahead and brisk it, and so it will give feedback based upon the rubric that you uploaded. So all of these different sections like content knowledge and that's one of the aspects of that particular rubric. So it's going to give that information right there. Now, if I want to do something different and I want to say give feedback in the sense of a grow and glow, it'll do that as well. And so I'm going to go ahead and hit brisket. And so it's going to give some feedback on what went well, what might have not gone well, and what exactly are you wondering. So this is a great mechanism for looking at feedback, and you can customize that feedback as well. Something else that I didn't point out that I think could be really helpful as well is when you are using this rubric, and let's make it a 9th grade example right here, and it's generating feedback, you can then customize that feedback simply by clicking right here, adding things, subtracting things, and then clicking insert. You can even add this as a table in your student's document so that they could use it for feedback if they would like. So I'm just going to hit undo. Something else that's really neat about this tool is that it also has this inspect writing feature. Okay, so you can see how the document was created. And as I can see right here, there have been 2 major pastes in 1 minute. So AI detectors aren't necessarily the most accurate things in the world, but there are tools out there that can help us see if it was generated by AI or in this case, a copy and paste. But it'll allow you to see the document, how it was created, and all the different changes that were happening as well. And once again, that right there is this idea of the writing. The last thing you can do is you can even change the reading level. So you can actually change the reading level if you want of this document to something different, just in case you might need that particular option with your students. So Brisk Teaching, Brisk AI, great tool that you can use for a variety of different reasons, and it's free.